quick video showing you how to create and install a pegboard. If your wall area is large, you can cut the framing and attach it directly to the wall. Then attach the pegboard and trim. If you're making a small panel, you can pre-assemble and hang the panel all at once. Measure your wall area and calculate the length of the framing and trim, plus the area of the pegboard, and cut your materials to size. Once your materials are cut to size, you can assemble the pegboard panel. Our panel is small and we're putting it together on the work table. Keep in mind where the nails will go if using an air nailer. They can ricochet off hardware or knots and end up in your fingers. You should also wear eye protection, which is something we overlooked here. After assembling the frame, lay out the pegboard and trim. You won't need to attach the pegboard because the trim will hold it to the frame. If hanging directly on the wall, attach the pegboard to the frame, watching for any hardware used to hang the frame. Next, attach the trim with an air nailer or finishing nails. Once the panel is assembled, mark out the wall stud locations on the panel and pre-drill the holes for the screws. This step simplifies hanging the panel and prevents the boards from cracking. Most wall studs are 16-inch on center. You can use a stud finder to find your wall studs. If needed, mark them with a pencil so you have a reference point when hanging the panel. We could see the nails from the drywall panels and knew where the studs were. Because of our panel's layout, the end screws would need to go in at an angle. We decided that the 4 center screws into the wall studs would be plenty strong enough for this small panel. All that was left to do was hang the panel. Noting the stud location, my husband aligned the pre-drilled holes and put in the screws. The screws need to be long enough to go through all 3 layers of the panel, the drywall, and into the stud far enough to provide adequate strength. Put in 1 screw, then level the panel. Here my husband is using the cabinet as a reference point to check that both ends of the panel are the same distance down. You may need to use your ceiling or a window frame. This method can be adapted to any area and helps create a functional workspace.